After years of growing my hair from my ears to my hips, I'm officially starting my lock journey. It's time. If you've been here for a while, you may want to watch the whole video to see why I'm making this decision and what led me to locking 4C butt length hair. I'm going to break it all down. And for those of you who are new here and want to learn how to start your locks at home, keep watching because I'm going to show you how I'm doing it easily, healthily, and to promote the growth of long, healthy, thick, luscious locks. And without further ado, let's hop right into this video. Hey y'all, let's get right into the nitty gritty. I'm starting on clean hair. You do not want to be starting your locks on dirty hair. Wash that hair. Then after that, I did not put any other products in it except for what I'm about to do right now. You're going to need a spray bottle, a comb with a sharp edge for parting. I'm using conditioner. I'm using olive oil, y'all already know. And you're also going to need bobby pins or metal clips to hold your locks in place, that which I did not show. Right now, I'm just showing you how thick I'm doing my locks because that is something you definitely want to consider as you are installing your locks. The method I'm using is a comb coil with 2-strand twist to start my locks. And before I demonstrate to you how I installed these locks, if you would like to grow your hair long, healthy, and thick before installing your locks like I did, please know you can grab my exclusive hair growth recipes at justforblackgirls.com/shop. There is where you can grab my growth training 101 guide with recipes I use to grow my hair from my ears to my hips and that plenty of people have already started using to achieve their hair goals. From crying tears of joy because of how long and healthy their hair has gotten to growing hair when doctors told them they couldn't, the recipes in this book works and the proof is in the pudding. So head to justforblackgirls.com/shop and grab the growth training 101 guide to start achieving your hair goals today. Additionally, my best friend who I run my store with and I run our direct mutual aid project through our shop. That means a portion of all of our sales are donated to Black women and their families in need, particularly those who are facing homelessness and food insecurity. So if you would like to support our cause, please consider shopping my Growth Training 101 guide or the other books we have on our site. You can also, I'm demonstrating here, view the families and cases and see updates on the families we help on my Instagram page, where I use my platform to bring awareness to the situations they're in and help to raise additional funds. Yes, if you would like to support our cause, you can shop the Growth Training 101 guide or the other books we have on our site. The second book is a book that teaches you how to monetize your social media from a small following. And the other book is a poetry book written by my best friend Sierra, which is a collection of poems about a Black woman finding joy in an anti-Black world. You can also leave a donation for our project at Just for Black Girls on PayPal. And of course, if you do not have the funds to donate, going to my Instagram page and our TikTok where we raise funds for these families, interacting there, and even sharing this video, leaving a long comment, hyping it up, and sharing the news about what we do helps significantly. Thank you so much in advance for any way you decide to support, and God bless you all and your families. Now back to the video. Parting is extremely important when you are installing your locks, and as you can see, my parts are thick because this is the look that I'm going for. I want thick, voluptuous locks. I want my locks to look like me, okay? I want them to have some meat on their bones. And that is the reason why my parts are bigger. Now, keep in mind that when you are choosing your sizing, your locks are going to double in size. That's what they say to look out for. So be mindful of that. And yes, my parts are big, like I said, because I want my locks to be big. Additionally, I'm going for around 70 to 80 locks total. I ended up with 74 locks, and I'm going to keep y'all updated to see how they mature. Right now, I just sprayed my section with some water and I put some conditioner on the entire section. I'm not even detangling the section because I feel like the more my hair is naturally coiled and tangled, that's going to help the lock faster. So now you're seeing me oil my section just to lock in my moisture. Now, I do know moisture is very important to keeping healthy locks. So as I'm installing it, I just figured that would be best. So I do not know how to use a comb in order to coil my hair. So I simply just twisted it like with my fingers. And then once I got down like about an inch, I separated it and did a 2-strand twist in the same direction of the way that I was coiling my hair. Now, like I said, this is how I'm doing it, and I'm sharing this to help someone else see how they can do their locks at home by themselves. Of course, if you don't want to do it this way, you can simply do a regular 2-strand. But a little context, I installed starter locks before these ones that I'm doing right now, and the 2 strands for me were just unraveling way too much. And so I decided to redo the top part of my hair, not because they were unraveling, but simply because they were too small. So I decided to do larger parts, and this time, instead of just doing 2-strand twists, coiling them at the top, making sure that they are dried properly so the coil can stay. And it has been about almost a week since I finished installing these sets of starter locks, and I can tell you with this method, my hair has unraveled much less, and I do believe that these are going to lock even faster. Additionally, I already said that I installed a previous set of starter locks, and I do want to say that with the 2-strand twist, because my hair is 4C, they were already locking up a month in. So I installed my first set of starter locks December 31st, 2025, and I did this set at the beginning of February. So I am letting you know that the 2-strand twist method alone works, but because this is a new set and I want it to lock even faster, I've decided to just coil it at the top to help my hair begin to take that shape a little bit faster. Now, I haven't shown it, but after you finish, I'm about to show it right now. After you finish coiling and 2-strand twisting your hair down, you want to take a bobby pin and secure it. This is the key to making sure that your hair is not unraveling and is staying in place. Now, typically when you go to a shop, they will sit you under a dryer so your hair dries in that shape, but I don't have that. So the bobby pin method and just letting your air dry is what I have access to, and that is what I'm doing. And again, this is what you can do also. So then I just repeat that process throughout the entirety of my head. Now, for my lovelies who have been here for a while and have been on the journey with me, watching me grow my hair out, watching me take care of my 4C hair, this is the part where I break down to you why I'm deciding to make this decision. So as you all know, Sierra and I moved to Mexico 2024. It will be 2 years that we've been in Mexico in May. And I noticed that I simply was not enjoying my life as much because of my natural hair. And if there's one thing that I want y'all to take away from me and my channel is to have enjoyment. Even in my natural hair videos where I'm explaining like hair growth tips, I always add have fun with your natural hair, even with all of the ways that I am encouraging you to grow it out. I always say, like, just have fun, embrace your natural hair, love it, enjoy it, because that's what I feel like what life is about. So it just dawned on me that, like, I wasn't enjoying my life here as much. I wasn't taking advantage of the opportunities that God was giving me by putting me in this location, because I'm like, oh, well, how is that going to impact my hair? Or, oh, well, I can't do it because how much work, how much time is it going to take for me to detangle my hair or do my hair if my hair is out, right? And so I decided, like, I'm not going to let my hair keep me from enjoying my life. I'm like, I don't want to cut my hair. I don't want to get a relaxer. I love my texture. So I'm like, the only way that I can keep all three, my length and still embrace my natural kinky texture, is to lock it up. So that is what I'm doing, because I want to swim more. I want to snorkel more. I want to be able to just get up and not have as much angst or not have as much difficulty finding a style that is, easy to do. Like, I think at this point in my life, I want as much ease, and I want to just enjoy the beautiful day and the beautiful opportunities God gives me to live my life. And I don't want anything, not even my natural hair, keeping me from doing that. So welcome to my lock journey. Thank you all so much for all the ways that you have been supporting me thus far. Let me know what y'all think. And if any of my lovelies out there are locked and have some tips for me, I would love to read them so I can implement them on my lock journey. And if there's any videos that you want to see from me, like lock styles you want me to try or anything, please let me know, because I would love to do them and just bring that kind of content to you all. If you made it to this end of this video, thank you so much. This is what my hair looks like. Yes, some of my locks are a little thicker at the top. Some of them are a little thinner. Honestly, I'm just gonna let my hair do what it does. I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. And I'm just gonna let y'all know with my thick old hair and how it grows. I'm gonna keep y'all updated to, so y'all can see how my locks mature from picking this size and this number of locks. Like I said, I ended up with 74. And I'm just gonna spray it every couple of days and not really retwist it. I am going to keep up with my protein treatments, and I will be showing y'all that process when I get to it. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and support our direct mutual aid project. And I will catch y'all lovelies in the next one. Bye. Mwah.